see how Kathie's doing on her, oh, I almost said it. How's it going?
I'm making a pencil.
You're not supposed to say what you're making. It's a utensil that a child would use, but we can't say what it is. We can't say what it is.
I got glue on my bandsaw. I don't think you're supposed to get glue on your bandsaw. I mean, I may not seem to take care of this bandsaw, but I love my bandsaw.
How long have you had it?
This bandsaw I got on my very first job, well, on my own, Globey. I had a dining room table.
Globey was the mascot for the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a glass dining room table and I had to put my bandsaw on that. This little guy has been going since 1991.
That's pretty good.
So I'm going to start taking care of him now.
This is a Sears Craftsman bandsaw. If you want a really good bandsaw that'll last approximately 200 years.
Take the glue off. So if you got glue on yours, take it off.
Yeah. Don't use glue to fix it.
I bet some of this glue.
Olive the Ostrich, Rocket Frog, Peanut and Popcorn, Honda commercial. Cat Bill, Nintendo. Did we do the rocket the second time? I don't know, whatever. Slothy for Ellen DeGeneres. Honda vacuum. Yeah. Costume update. It is still hotter than you know what. Man. Well, it's a little bit cooler, but it's still so hot that we can barely stand it. All right, we're going up into town. It's going to be an insane sunset. We got clouds galore going crazy. But right now we got to go and get dinner, which is going to be some form of amazing pasta, right? And prepare for Sean, who's coming over. Our son's going to come over tomorrow and work with Kathie on her
pencil.
On her utensil costume. Stop saying that. So I had an idea to get a better iPhone case because I got one that was at Radio Shack and it was a complete POS and it kind of fell apart. And then I found this one, which is really cool online. It's made by, who's it made by? Adopted. It's a case for the iPhone Plus. It was 50 bucks. And I'm going like, how should a case be that much? I mean,
should one?
I mean, that's really expensive for something to hold your phone, right?
I think so.
Okay, but instead I went on Amazon, or it was eBay.
I don't know.
Okay, it was on Amazon, and I found the same case, brand new. Just someone had opened it already. $4.88.
Now that's a good price.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of that. That was cool. We're still driving the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, the Eco version. Your favorite part so far?
Oh, the air conditioner.
The air conditioner. You know, that is so apropos because it has been easily, on average, about 92 to 95 in Malibu for the last week. And there is nothing like having rockin' AC. Other than that, design-wise, what's something you like?
I like the stitching on the seats.
Okay, from a costume designer, that makes a lot of sense. So this car is about 36 grand.
Wow.
With all this stuff.
That's good.
It's really good. And it's eco. And the interesting thing about it is we've had it for almost a week. And the gas gauge it's barely even down a quarter of a tank. And I've gone out into the valley like, what, a couple of times downtown LA?
Downtown too.
Yeah, wow. I've driven all over the place. And
wow.
I kind of feel bad giving it back with all this gas still in it. Reminds you, don't forget dog food. Don't forget dog food.
Thanks.
Linguine with sausages and red sauce. Whoops. Red sauce. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. putting yogurt in the pasta. Don't worry about it. Yep. Get everything?
Yeah.
Of course we did. Actually, we didn't. I didn't get the chips that I wanted. Kathie got her chips, but I didn't.
Sucks for you.
I'm supposed to be eating those.
I know, they're for tomorrow.
Kathie has issues. Yes, you have issues. Chip issues. We got everything we need for a spectacular meal? Well, you got your chips. You know that for sure. But other than that,
every meal I make is spectacular, so.
This is true. This is true. Every meal Kathie makes is absolutely gourmet, ridiculous. You know, there needs to be a Malibu Kathie restaurant that you own, and you don't have to work it though.
Oh no.
Because that wouldn't be fun.
No, I just want to go there and eat.
And you get to eat for free, which is awesome.
No. Look at that crazy fun.
Oh yeah. Don't move over, don't move over. When you talk too much, the cops show up. Okay, today, actually yesterday, I got an email from someone asking about some of the cars I've done for movies and some of the other weird cars, and I thought, well, it might be kind of an opportunity to talk about, you know, some of the stories about those things. So, a quick story, I couldn't think of a story. So, what I decided to do is to take my book, flip through it, and pick a page. Do you see that? This was a movie called Six Cities, and it didn't get made, which is unfortunate because it would have been really, really cool. It was basically Fast and Furious and Mad Max kind of all mixed together, and they were going after Dwayne Johnson to lead that movie. It was being directed by Larry Guterman, who did Son of the Mask way back in the day, and they gave him a ridiculous, you know, budget and a ridiculous scope. Storyboarded this film over about maybe 3 or 4 months, and then did a bunch of different concepts for it, which you'll see right now. And it was basically, you know, the kind of vehicle that was an all-terrain vehicle that could traverse across the country and basically do anything, a combination of an off-roader and a motorhome that could, you know, obliterate, you know, anything that might potentially come at you. And Six Cities, the whole premise behind the title was that in the future all that was left was 6 large cities that were under domes, and everything in between them was nothing but wasteland. In doing the design stuff and storyboarding it, it had some really cool sequences that were chase sequences through the desert, which seems like it would be kind of a weird thing because, you know, chases through the desert, there's not really any place to go. But when you watch something like Mad Max, Fury Road, great movie, did a spectacular job. So that was kind of the premise for that, and I did a number of concepts for the Hero truck. I also did a couple of concepts for if a helicopter crashed and someone grabbed it and then retrofitted it and turned it back into a truck or some kind of weaponry vehicular contraption, you know, what that would look like, and did a couple of stealth copters, and also even took a Chrysler 300, you know, something that was brand new at the time, and kind of browbeat that thing down into nothing. So it was just a mass weapon of destruction on the road. So that was kind of fun. It was a pretty cool project. I've done a lot of those. And if you want a copy of the book, you can get them on Amazon. There's all kinds there. How's it coming?
Good. I'm making pasta in my new pan.
Oh yeah. What do you got in there?
I have 4 cloves of garlic, 1 entire jalapeno, pasta sauce. I'm going to put in mushrooms, burger crumble, and sausage. Veggie.
I'm gonna get full on my own saliva.